Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to take a look at the vertical projectile motion from this exam. Question number 3 says a ball is thrown vertically upward from the top of a building at a velocity of 20 meters per second. The velocity time graph for part of the motion of the ball is shown below. Ignore air resistance. Question 3.2 asks, write down the magnitude and direction of the acceleration of the ball. Now we must always remember that a projectile will always have an acceleration of 9,8 meters per second squared, and that's always going to be downward. Question 3.3.1. Determine the time taken for the ball to reach maximum height. Now at max height, the final velocity is equal to 0. We know the acceleration is 9,8 downward. And we know the initial velocity is 20 upward. So I can use the formula Vf equals Vi plus A delta t. Now I'm going to choose up as positive. So I'll substitute 0 is equal to positive 20 plus minus 9,8 multiplied by delta t. Delta t is then equal to 2,04 seconds. Question 3.3.2 asks, determine the maximum height reached by the ball above the building. So I know the Vf is 0 at max height. I know the acceleration is 9,8 down. I know the Vi is 20 upward. And I also know delta t. Delta t is 2,04. We've just calculated it. So if I want delta y, which is the height, that's going to equal, I'm going to choose Vi delta t plus half A delta t squared. Again, I'm choosing up as positive. So Vi is 20, so 20 times 2,04 plus half, open bracket, negative 9,8, and then 2,04 squared. So the delta y is going to equal 20,41 meters. Moving on, the ball continues in its motion and hits the ground 5 seconds after it was thrown. Question 3.4 asks, calculate the speed with which the ball hits the ground. So 3.4.1, I know the total time now is 5 seconds. I know Vi is still going to be 20 upward, and I know acceleration is going to be 9,8 downward. So I'm going to use the equation Vf is equal to Vi plus A delta t. So Vi is 20, I'm choosing up as positive, plus minus 9,8 times 5. That means the Vf is equal to negative 29 meters per second. But the question asks for speed, so we don't need to include the negative sign. So we'll just say the speed is equal to 29 meters per second. And the last question, question 3.4.2, calculate the height of the building. So to answer this question, I'm simply going to use Vf squared is equal to Vi squared plus 2A delta y. The delta y is going to be the displacement of the ball. And since the ball is traveling upward, it's going to stop and then come back all the way down. The delta y is simply going to be the change in position from start to finish, which is going to be from the top of the building to the bottom. So Vf squared is going to be negative 29 all squared. Remember, I'm still keeping up as positive. Vi is 20 squared plus 2 into negative 9,8 multiplied by delta y. Delta y is going to equal minus 22,5 meters. This is upward. That means delta y is going to equal 22,5 meters downward. So again, the building is going to have a height of 22,5 meters.